Hello Virgo, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your bonus reading for the second half of October. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and for your love and support and coming in second as the most viewed video for the second half of the month. So this particular reading, I wanted to start off with a couple of decks from Flames of Alchemy. I just recently introduced them into my readings and I really love them. So this is a general timeless reading. As always, Virgo, it's not going to resonate with every single person tuning in. So please do take from it whatever makes sense for you and your situation and relationship and release the rest. If you're interested in a private reading from me, that information is listed down below in the description box. And I also list all of the card decks that I typically feature for my readings, Virgo. All right, so these are the two decks that I will be using this time around as focus card decks. So this first one is specifically for the Divine Masculine. These are representing simply energies, so it can be for male or female, it doesn't really matter, but it is tapping into Divine Masculine energy for this. And of course, we've got the counterpart deck, which is for the Divine Feminine. So let me set the Divine Feminine deck aside, focus on Divine Masculine energy, Virgo, for this reading. And let's take a look and see what I am able to pull for you for this bonus reading. So angels and spirit guides for Virgo, please. Focusing on Divine Masculine energy. What needs to come through at this time for Virgo? Knowledge. So maybe there is something that the Divine Masculine has learned about himself, about you, about the connection, about the situation, whether you are together, whether you are in separation. There's something that he's finally awakened himself to what's going on. So that's very interesting. And of course, it could tap into a Divine Masculine who has decided to further his education. It could be tapping into that as well, or learning something new. All right, so Divine Masculine energy now. So angels and spirit guides focusing on Virgo for this bonus reading. Please bring forward whatever needs to come through for Divine Feminine at this time. Distracted. So Divine Feminine, something's distracting the Divine Feminine at this time. So we'll pull some more cards to see exactly what that is. And also what might be distracting the Divine Feminine is simply thinking about the Divine Masculine and whatever is going on in that situation and relationship. All right, guys. So let's start off with some Mystic Moon oracles here. And let's see what we can uncover for this reading for you, Virgo. It is timeless, guys, so whenever you're guided to tune in, and hopefully it will resonate with you. All right, so angels and spirit guides for Virgo, please. What else do we need to know about the situation? Angels and spirit guides for Virgo. Please bring it forward. Oh my goodness. We've got a no answer and we've got a yes answer. So there's somebody who can't seem to make up their mind about what's going on here, or just very confused. Very confused energy. Let's see what else. Fall. Okay, we are in the fall season, so this is a time frame indication here. So whatever is going on here at the moment, something very prominent going on right now between the two of you. Next card is the Observer. So I feel somebody that's keeping tabs on you, Virgo. And look at this bottom of the deck. We've got Nostalgia. So followed by Stuck. Somebody's still thinking about you, Virgo. You both might, actually. You know, it could be this person that is thinking about you, Virgo. You know, one second they might be thinking, well, you know what, let me reach out. Okay, no, I shouldn't. Well, yes, I should. Oh, they're not going to want to hear from me. Oh, yes, they will. You know, it's back and forth energy. And you might be thinking about that too. You might actually both be doing the same thing where you're just keeping tabs on each other from a distance on social media, however way that is playing out in your situation. But you guys are really, I feel, both still missing each other, still thinking about each other, and there might even still be love here. And there's a reason why you guys are stuck. So let's add to this with some tarot to find out a little bit more here. What's going on? So angels and spirit guides for Virgo for this bonus reading, please. What else do we need to know at this time? What else do we need to know? Angels and spirit guides for Virgo. What's going on here? Why do we have a yes and a no answer? And somebody keeping tabs, feeling nostalgic. We've got the King of Cups, emotional mastery. So we've got water energy coming through here, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Next card after that is the Knight of Cups, romantic gesture. This person, more than likely the divine masculine here, very much into his heart space. And if the divine masculine wasn't there before, things have shifted and changed, Virgo. And maybe this person is getting ready to reach out to you to finally declare their love or tell you how they feel. Let's see what else here. And tapping into that King of Cups, you know, this King of Cups is all about love, compassion, and understanding, and truly feeling that those are the things that can bring you the happiness and tranquility that you're looking for, Virgo. And I feel that this person finally has, again, learned and gained the knowledge and wisdom that they needed during this time of separation to figure out what it is that they need to bring to you. You know, maybe they weren't ready to offer that before, but things, I feel, have shifted and changed a little bit. Seven of Pentacles. That's your own energy right there. Reevaluation. Trying to figure things out and how to move forward in regard to this situation. Look at the next card. You've got the Ace of Cups. Love initiation, more water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or you could certainly have those signs in your chart, Virgo. Somebody that is keeping tabs on you, that you are in separation from at this time, Virgo, they're, I feel, thinking about reaching out. It's just getting to the point where they're tired of just watching you from a distance, tired of checking you out on social media, tired of being stuck, tired of being confused about how they feel or what they want to do. I think they're getting ready to take that first step to let you know that they want you. Let's grab a couple more here. What else, please, for Virgo? Angels and spirit guides. You know, at the end of the day, why are you guys in separation? Because I feel there's so much love here between you and this person, Virgo. And for my divine feminines, I just feel that you have been distracting yourself just to not be too much in your heart space because you miss them so much and it hurts. It hurts to be saturated in that type of energy when you can't be with the person you want to be with, you know? We now have the King of Wands coming through here. Fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Let's grab one more. And the King of Wands this is a true leader. Leads from the heart and inspires others to do more, to dream bigger and to do better. So For some of you guys, what I'm feeling here, we've got two kings on the board here. So there could have been a third party here. And for my Virgos who are already attached, possibly with a fire sign, not too fixated on the signs, but I'm feeling some sort of a pull, a tug of war here for your heart, Virgo. Somebody wants to offer their cup of love to you, but I feel for some of you guys, somebody has already filled that cup of love. And I just noticed the Lovers card right there. A decision that needs to be made. I don't know why I glanced in that direction, but for some of you guys, it might be a Gemini. We now have the King of Swords, and I was just mentioning Gemini, air energy, and there you are. Here we go again, Six of Cups. Okay, two cards representing nostalgia. Somebody misses you. Somebody's still thinking about you. Somebody still loves you. And it might actually be mutual here, Virgo. We've got three kings that are represented here. So, third party situation. But boy, whoever it is that is resonating with that, and if you were a part of a third party, Virgo, this person is still hung up on you, still keeping tabs on you. You may or may not even know that. And maybe you thought or think that they've forgotten about you. Nope, they haven't. They sure haven't. Let's add some romance angels to this and let's see what else needs to come through here. I just did a reading for Aries, and that particular storyline that came through, I felt absolutely no love there. In this reading, Virgo, it's nothing but love. I feel just, it's all up on love. It's like, it's just full of emotions and love from this person for you. And I feel here that for some of you guys, that might actually be mutual, that you still have love for this person, but you guys are in separation. You're not together. And that's what's creating that stuck energy, that sort of stalemate type energy, which is created by like a Two of Swords. You know, there's a choice that needs to be made in love, but there's a stalemate. And part of the reason perhaps why you can't make that decision is because you're already involved with somebody else. And there's someone on the outskirts that's just keeping tabs on you, and they have some legitimate feelings for you, and you might have feelings for them as well. So if you're not willing to leave the relationship that you're in, then it does create that stuck energy of two people who are almost like star-crossed lovers, and you guys can't be together. And man, it's difficult. It's difficult. It's hard. Let's add to this. What else, please, for Virgo? What else, please, for Virgo? Angels and spirit guides. Yeah, time to let them go. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Bottom of the deck is passion. Oh, gosh. Followed by soulmate. So, what I'm feeling here, Virgo, is much the same of some storylines that came through in past readings where there was a third party situation here. And this keeps coming through because it's not healing, I feel. There's somebody that you are in separation from that you feel is your soulmate. They feel the same about you. There's this passionate connection. There's so much love here between the two of you guys, but you cannot be together because it is representing a third party situation. And this person from a distance who's on the outskirts is representing an ex energy, because you have to let them go if you haven't already, or if you have, it's just painful, you know, because there's still love there. And yeah, they're coming forward as your soulmate. They're coming through as your soulmate. I feel like grabbing some messages here. So we're starting off with the Twin Flame Messages Volume 2 deck by Mystic Moon. You do not have to identify with a twin flame connection, although some of you do. Let's take a look and see what needs to be expressed here, because for those of you who are in distance from this person, Virgo, no communication, and there's just no outlet for you guys to talk. Let's see what the cards pick up off of that. What needs to be expressed here, you know, because I feel this person is just tired of sitting in the dark in front of their computer, having all these questions circulating in their head and not coming up with any sort of answer to give them any peace or closure. You know, it's like, no, yes, no, yes, what do I do? Should I let it go? Should I just accept things? You know, there's so many questions here. But they still feel very nostalgic, still holding on to a piece of your heart, I feel, and I think it's mutual, Virgo. So who needs to speak up? See, you know, when I was mentioning that the fall season is here and we are in the fall season, there's a reason for that. Their energies are very prominent in this reading. Whoever it is that you're thinking about, a lot of signs are pointing to you lately. And for my Virgos, you know, perhaps it's the same for you, where all of a sudden you'll be just minding your own business and something crosses your path that reminds you of this person. Oh my God, look at this bottom card, guys. I will come back for you. Ay, ay, ay. So, some of you guys might actually hear from this person, because they, again, what I'm feeling here is very restless energy. Like they can't take it anymore. Like they get it. They know what they're about to start or come back into, and more than likely it might actually create some issues and tower moments here, because you're already attached, I feel. And I know that this is a very specific storyline, but that's what I'm tapping into here. For those of you guys who are already in a committed relationship and there's this person that's just wanting you back. And we've got, again, 3 kings represented on the board, which to me taps into third-party situations. All right, let's add to this. This is Unspoken Messages, Volume 2 by Fire Witch Tarot. Let's see what else needs to be expressed here, Virgo, between you and this person. What else needs to be expressed here? Because I feel love, but I feel pain too, that it hurts. What else, please, for Virgo? I've had premonitions of our past lives together. So you guys might have actually connected in a past life and reconnecting in this lifetime just to either bring closure or to continue the love story that you guys had shared in a previous life. Look at this next card. And I really feel that this person is doing this. I fantasize about you constantly. I feel it. Like, I really feel here, you know, going back to, we've got 2 nostalgia cards, 6 of Cups energy, memories of love, the potential to want that person back. Part of this fantasizing too has very sexual energy coming from it. So I think, Virgo, I'm guided to pull from my other deck here, which is, let me grab it. This is the Between the Sheets deck. So this is strictly focusing on sexual energies, sexual fantasies between you and this person. So of course, this is for those of you who were intimate, had sexual relations. Let's see exactly what these fantasies are about. And for some of my Virgos, you know, you guys might actually be connecting in the 5D, and part of those connections in the 5D might be very sexual in nature. for those of you resonating with that. Okay, we've got some cards flying out. Thigh hickeys. Just the tip. Male tease. Handcuffs. Bottom of the deck. A quickie against the wall. I mean, you know, there's some pretty kinky stuff that is coming forward from this person, and that's a part of their fantasies. Okay, that's just the nature of the beast. They're thinking about you not only in regard to the emotional and love aspect of it, but they're very much in their heart space, their head space, about fantasizing about you sexually, Virgo. And again, that could be mutual. Wow, that's pretty intense, guys. Okay, so let's add some Infinity Oracle to this, Virgo. So angels and spirit guides for Virgo, please. What else do we need to know for Virgo for this bonus reading? And just a reminder, it is timeless whenever you are guided to tune in and watch this. And if you happen to, say, watch this a year from now, okay, so as I mentioned, with that fall card coming through here, yes, it indicates a time frame, a season, which we are in at the time of this recording. But the opposite, or an additional meaning to this card, is that something has fallen down. A relationship has fallen down. And so more than likely, those of you resonating with this, you guys are in separation. We do have self-care coming through here, reminding you, Virgo, to take care of yourself, especially if you're coming through with distracted energy as a divine feminine. It's time to focus on you now and take better care of you. What else, please, for Virgo, angels and spirit guides? Chosen love, my goodness. Perfect timing, holy crap. Bottom of the deck, spirit guides, wow. Okay, Virgo. Look at this card. I mean, it says chosen love, and the bottom words there, it says, I choose you. They still want you. Even though they know, for some of you guys, you're taken. And that's a chance that this person is willing to take. But believe me, it hasn't come easy, you know. That's a part of the questions that they have, like, oh my God, am I about to make a fool of myself? Am I going to be rejected? Are they going to think I'm crazy? Am I going to create a tower moment here by entering into the situation where they know it's going to create some sort of chaos? But the love, the emotion, the passion, it's too overwhelming. So they're still, it's almost like they're throwing caution to the wind and not giving a shit about the consequences. They choose you, they want you, they love you, they're still missing you. So they're trying to figure out exactly when to do all that, to take that step. Perfect timing is involved here, and it's got to be done at the right time. So perhaps that's why they're keeping tabs on you from a distance, just to see how's life, what's going on with you. Is there a chance that your relationship is actually not going that great? You know, just really watching you. They cannot seem to let you go. And for some of my Virgos, I feel that you're struggling as well. Spirit guides are here to guide you through this journey. They're watching out for you because they, I feel, are tuning into your energies, Virgo, and knowing how difficult a journey this has been for you. Hasn't been easy at all. Let's add to this with some additional signs from Spirit Love Oracle by Mystic Moon. Let's see what else needs to come through here for you. Angels and spirit guides for Virgo. What else, please? What else, please, for Virgo? circles, completion. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. And bottom of the deck is hourglass, and it says time is slipping. Okay. There's some sort of cycle here, Virgo, that needs to come to completion. Once this cycle comes to completion, there's a new chapter, a new beginning that's going to be coming in for you. This particular card for me is destiny. It's fate. It's a connection that is meant to be. And here's your soulmate. We've got perfect timing, okay? But time is slipping. So there's a small window of opportunity here, Virgo, for this person to take action towards you. And it's up to them to take that first step to get this moving. Otherwise, it will be a missed opportunity here. They love you, they care for you deeply, and they still think about you, they miss you, they still want you sexually as well. I mean, Jesus, the passion here is ridiculous. It's off the charts amazing. And I feel for some of you guys, you still feel this. You know it. Wow. Let's add some Lover's Oracle to this. Angels and spirit guides for Virgo, please. What else can we add to this reading for my Virgos, for this bonus reading? For this bonus reading. I'm going to grab this bottom card here. Okay. This card reads, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. It's a part of the journey, you know, guys. And this next card, look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. And I feel, for my Virgos, what you're going through at this time is that you're feeling very nostalgic about this soulmate connection here. Can't get this person off your mind, and they can't stop thinking about you either. But, you know, easier said than done, because again, for those of you resonating with this, we've got 3 people here. 3 people. And that's not going to work. Unless one of these kings goes away, you know. A decision needs to be made here, Virgo, and maybe the decision falls on you. But I do feel here that you may very well hear from this person unexpectedly, out of the blue. I think it's just a matter of time before they reach out to you. So be prepared, because I feel here that it may truly put you in some sort of stalemate energy where you're not going to know what way to go, even though your heart is telling you that you want to go a particular way, more than likely towards your soulmate. But it's much bigger than that, especially if you have been with a person for a very long time. Some of you guys might be married, some of you guys might have families, and it's not so easy to just get up and go. You've got some major decisions that need to be implemented here. And again, there's only a small window of opportunity for things to happen here. Otherwise, you know, it does stay in that stuck energy, that stalemate type energy of the Two of Swords. I feel here for some of you guys that, since it's my King of Swords that came through last, for some of you guys it might be an air sign. And I did see that a glance of that Lover's card, a decision that needs to be made in love. So I don't know where that's coming from, but I do feel for some of you guys it's heavy Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini energy. And for others, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You know, of course, it doesn't have to be those particular signs, but that's just the energy that I'm gravitating towards for this reading. Holy Jesus. Wow. All right. Let's close out this reading, guys, with some When Spirit Speaks by Medium on a Mission by Heather Fallona. Set these guys aside. So angels and spirit guides for Virgo, please. What else do we need to know? Some final thoughts for Virgo. Let's see what else Spirit can communicate to you, Virgo. Yeah, see? Choices. There's no way around it. There are choices that need to be made here because it can't go both ways. Well, it can, but if it did, it would be a third-party situation. And I feel here for my Virgos resonating with this, you've been there and you don't want to repeat that pattern. A choice needs to be made by you and by this person as well, your soulmate. What else, please? Spirit and angel guides. Interesting. Graduation coming through here. So that's a random message, but for some of you guys, you might actually be tapping back into this knowledge card, furthering your education. So for some of you guys, maybe you've just completed a course. Graduation, huge accomplishment for some of you. Let's grab one more. What else, please, for Virgo, angels and spirit guides? But yeah, guys, there's choices that need to be made here. You know, there's no way around it. Look at this, overwhelmed. Yeah. That's understandable considering what came through here today. There are choices that need to be made by you, Virgo, and as well by this person that's still keeping tabs on you from a distance. The thing is, you guys are actually on the same page energetically, even though you're not together, I feel. You're both on the same page. You're both missing each other. I feel that there's love there between the two of you. And there is this undeniable connection and attraction and passion that you guys feel when you interact with each other. Even in the 5D, that passion is there. The love is there. But bringing it into the 3D world is a whole nother story. So yeah, it makes sense that these choices, it's very overwhelming. It's not easy because there is the potential to create a tower moment here, Virgo, that should it come down, it's going to be devastating. So tread lightly. That's the advice that I will give you at this time. Because I feel here that this person is going to make themselves known to you quite prominently when you least expect it. They still have love for you. They are still fantasizing about you. They still want you. They still miss you. They still love you. And how you choose to handle that interaction or reconnection is totally up to you, Virgo. But just know what you're getting into, you know? Just know what you're getting into. All right, guys. So that's where I'm going to end it. I hope that whoever was able to resonate with this, that it offered you some guidance as to how to proceed should this come to light. All right, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you're interested again in a private reading from me, that information is down below in the description box. All right, Virgo. Thank you so much again for tuning in and for spending this time with me. And I will see you guys real soon at a future reading. Take care.